As we chart Kilifi's investment future, we must also recognize the challenges that lie ahead. Chief among them, climate change. Kilifi's key sectors, that is tourism, agriculture, and blue economy, are deeply climate sensitive. The conservation of mangroves, marine biodiversity, and promotion of renewable energy are not just priorities, they are necessities in this country. As investors, you have the opportunity to align your ventures with sustainable practices that benefit both your businesses and the planet. Imagine Kilifi as a leader in clean energy, a champion of climate action, and a hub of green investment. That future is not far off. It starts here today with all of us. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, this is our moment. Kilifi has rolled out the red carpet. The governor has rolled out the red carpet for you to explore, engage, and invest. Let us seize this opportunity to build partnerships and accelerate economic growth, create jobs, and uplift communities. Let us make Kilifi a shining example of what is possible when vision meets action and when investments are driven by purpose. I call upon Kilifi's leadership to demonstrate its commitment to addressing bottlenecks and creating a seamless experience for investors and align its policies to global best practices. I also urge you to use every opportunity to nurture partnerships between government and investors, between communities and businesses, and between vision and action. As Speaker of the Senate, I assure you of our unwavering support. Governor, you have our unqualified support as a Senate. The Senate stands as a partner, an ally, and an advocate for investments and transform lives and drive Kenya's progress going forward. In closing, I invite you to dream big with Kilifi. Explore the possibilities, connect with the people, and be part of the story of transformation that we are writing today.
The investment conference in Kilifi, the fruits of this conference will trickle down to other counties, including Kwale County. Our investment opportunities are similar. Of course, matters tourism, blue economy, mining, and Your Excellency, thank you very much for profiling and marketing our counties. From the time you came to Kwale for Mashujaa celebrations till today, our hotels are fully booked. Thank you for creating a conducive environment for investment. And this shows that we need more investors to invest in hotel industry. Because as we are speaking, there are no rooms in Kwale. So we are calling upon investors, invest in Kilifi and make sure to invest in Kwale too. His Excellency the President has created enabling environment in Kwale. He has opened Dongokundu. He's also expanding Diani Airport, karibuni Kwale.
Hii mpangilio ulioweza kufanywa leo haukuchukua wiki moja, haukuchukua wiki mbili, haukuchukua mwezi mmoja, haukuchukua miezi miwili. Na ningeomba watu waweze kuolewa ya kwa ukiona chaolea ujue kimeundwa. Mazungumzo ya konferensi hii Gavana Mng'aro amekuwa nayo kwa muda takriban mwaka mzima. Na mimi namshukuru Gavana na kuwaomba na kuwasihi kila mmoja aliyoko hapo nje. Roma haikujengwa kwa siku moja, lakini ilijengwa. Mambo yakifanyika hayafanyiki kwa funga macho na kufungua, lakini mwisho yafanyika. Na nchi haijengwi kwa kila mmoja kuweza kutusiana. Nchi hujengwa sio kwa sisi kuzungumza ikawa hatuelewani, lakini sisi kwa sisi kuzungumza katika hali ambayo kwamba tutaweza kuelewana.
Huwezi kutaka kuitwa babu na kila siku wavulana wakija pale nyumbani unawafukuza. Gavana Mng'aro ametia sahihi makubaliano na kampuni kadha wa kadha. Na kuna kitu ambacho kimenifurahisha kwamba sehemu ya Kaloleni kuna ardhi zaidi ya ekari 3,000 ambayo wenyeji wako tayari itumike kwa minajili ya maendeleo. Itakuwa ni jambo la kufadhaisha la aibu kwamba governor ataenda mbio kama vile tumeona akitembea. Aweke mikakati, aweke ruwaza yake mbele, halafu wakati anakuja nyanjani anapata vizuizi. Wawekezaji waje na wakose pahala pa kuweka zile investment zao. Kwa hivyo ikiwa kweli tunataka kukumbatia hawa wawekezaji na ikiwa kweli tunataka maendeleo ije Kilifi, hatuna budi wakati wawekezaji wakija, vile vitu ambavyo wanahitaji lazima tusipeane. Tusiwe kama yule mtu ambaye alikuwa anataka kuitwa babu lakini binti yake hataki kumwoza.
A 60-year partnership between the American people and the Kenyan people that is truly deep. And I think it's a deep partnership for a couple reasons. Most importantly, the shared values that we have. Obviously democracy, but it's also shared value in the very core belief that every individual in Kenya, every single one, deserves an opportunity to grow, to prosper, to have education, to have a job and provide their family. As you know, in America, we call that the American dream, but we know it's the Kenyan dream. And that's what we share with you as we go forward as well. And as you know, a core part of that, what does that mean? That means there has to be jobs, there has to be purpose and opportunities for youth here. And that's why so many of our efforts are focused on creating those jobs. And here along the coast, we know there's incredible opportunity for those jobs in tourism, in agriculture, in so many other areas. But our challenge is to capture that potential. That's why we partner directly with the firms in partnership with the county here in Kwale and across Kenya to create those jobs. And just in the 2 years since I've arrived here in Kenya, we've invested more than $777 million directly to firms here in Kenya, textile, agricultural apparels, and many others. But critically, the way we work is trying to use those resources to bring more investment here in Kwale and across the board. That's why that effort alone has generated 3 billion Kenyan shillings in investment just over the last couple of years, well over 12,000 jobs created, and that's done because we have the deep partnership with the county, the national government, and critically the private sector that resides here as well. But obviously, we have to make sure we're also investing in the growth of youth as well. On my way out here just yesterday, I was able to visit one of our young African leaders. This is a program where we identified leaders often coming from the most disadvantaged sectors here in Kenya, provide them leadership opportunity, and this individual was restoring the mangroves around Mombasa, but doing so in a way which would capture economic opportunity, tourism potential, and also recycling there as well. But today we're very pleased to launch our next effort in enabling youth to get the training and the jobs that they need, which is a $1 billion investment in the counties, including Kilifi and Mombasa, to provide training that's directly related to jobs that have been identified by your colleagues here in the private sector over the next several years. Though $1 billion, in addition to everything else, we know will play a core part of that partnership in allowing more and more Kenyans to realize that Kenyan dream. Thank you again for sharing today with us. Asante ni sana.
Kilifi's story is far from over. Today, I am excited to unveil bold initiatives that will further position Kilifi as a leading destination for global investment. An international convention center. We are planning to develop a world-class convention center, Your Excellency, an exhibition facility that will establish Kilifi as a hub for business tourism, a step that was further advanced by an MOU we signed this week with the Kenyatta International Convention Center, Your Excellency. This will attract international conferences, trade expos, and summits, driving demand for services across hospitality, retail, and transport sectors, and creating jobs for thousands of locals. Facilities for medical tourism. We are planning the construction of a cutting-edge healthcare facilities, including a level 6 teaching and referral hospital, to make Kilifi a destination of choice for medical tourism. This initiative will offer advanced medical services, attract patients regionally and internationally, and foster the growth of auxiliary sectors such as wellness, tourism, hospitality, and logistics. The 3,000-acre special economic zone at Kayafungo in Kaloleni, Your Excellency. This industrial hub will attract manufacturers and investors, creating thousands of jobs and transforming Kilifi into a center for industrial innovation and export-driven growth. By expanding Malindi Airport or developing a new international airport, we aim to position Kilifi as a global gateway for trade and tourism, unlocking new markets and opportunities. These transformative projects will elevate Kilifi's status on the global investment map while delivering tangible benefits to our people. Your Excellency, key sectors such as agriculture, blue economy, renewable energy, ICT, manufacturing, real estate, and tourism remain central to our growth strategy. Kilifi's agriculture sector is diversifying through value-added processing for fruits, nuts, seafood, and livestock products, with immense potential for export. In the blue economy, investments in sustainable fisheries and aquaculture are unlocking the wealth of our marine resources. Renewable energy. Projects are not only addressing local energy needs, but aligning with global sustainability goals, making Kilifi an ideal destination for green energy investments. On the real estate and tourism are thriving with high-end projects such as the Vipingo Ridge, redefining the standards for luxury and ecotourism. We are also actively empowering our youthful population by creating opportunities in the digital economy and fostering entrepreneurship through skills development and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, Kilifi County is a land of immense potential, ripe for investment and ready to deliver exceptional returns. We are committed to maintaining a business-friendly environment with streamlined processes, robust infrastructure, and a culture of trust and collaboration. To our current partners, thank you for your confidence in Kilifi. To prospective investors, I invite you to join us on this remarkable journey. Together, we can shape Kilifi into a beacon of opportunity, innovation, and shared prosperity.